SCP-446. Object Class, Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-446 is to be kept locked in its case and only removed for testing. Any clothing and accessories must be removed from SCP-446 when not in use. See Incident 446-A. TTT. Description: SCP-446 in its normal state appears to be a Caucasian female, early 20s, brown hair 17.78 cm at its longest point, unusually bright blue eyes, light skin with a tattoo of the Marshall, Carter, and Dark logo on its lower back, 1.75 m tall and weighing 52.16 kg. SCP-446 is anatomically correct, at least on the outside. All physical characteristics are consistent with a living human, including skin tone and texture, eye color, and clarity of the sclera, even body heat. SCP-446 does not respond to any communication, however, and also does not breathe or exhibit a pulse. SCP-446 is normally stored lying on its back inside a long aluminum box with a hinged lid. SCP-446 and its storage box were discovered in Redacted by agents and the storage box itself is unremarkable, aside from a plain white label listing SCP-446 clothing sizes. When the agents attempted to lift SCP-446 by the shoulders into a sitting position, SCP-446 responded to their touch by sitting upright on its own. A gentle push on its shoulders from the front encouraged it to lie back down. Further coaxing can compel SCP-446 to stand up on its own, and it will remain standing until downward pressure is applied to the top of its head, encouraging SCP-446 to sit again. SCP-446 generally does not move without prompting of some kind, although its eyes will follow the nearest person and it will make eye contact if possible. Moving and posing of SCP-446 limbs is also possible. Once moved into position, they will hold the established pose indefinitely. This works even in cases where delicate balancing would be required for a person, such as standing on one foot or even one hand. Attempts to push SCP-446 over have exactly the expected effect. It makes no attempt to preserve its balance and simply falls over. A medical examination of SCP-446 revealed additional information. See Document 446-1A for details, plus show Incident 446-A, hide Incident 446-1, Incident 446-1, SCP involved, SCP-446, personnel involved, Guard, Dr. Sunderland, date, 9/2/2010, location, Storage Room 6, site, TTT, description: in the spirit of modesty, SCP-446 was initially stored clothed in a standard Class D personnel uniform. A guard later investigated reports of a thumping noise in Storage Room 6 where SCP-446 is kept. SCP-446 case was found to have moved several inches from its normal resting place as the result of rhythmic blows to the lid from the inside. Dr. Sunderland was called in, and upon opening the case, found that SCP-446 was attempting to rise to a sitting pose. It would bang its head against the lid, lie back down, and attempt to sit up again. Once the lid was opened, SCP-446 stood on its own without coaxing. SCP-446 then put its hands together at the wrists, lowered its head, and hunched its shoulders. SCP-446 also changed its expression for the first time since entering Foundation control. Its face took on a subtle mixture of sadness and fear. It held this pose until Dr. Sunderland touched its shoulder, which prompted SCP-446 to return to a normal standing position, expressionless. However, SCP-446 could not be induced to lie down until the Class D uniform was removed. Document 446-1A, Medical Examination of SCP-446.